laughter is the best medicine.
Like, I'm not trying to be a cover girl, I'm just trying to recover, girl.
The local comic who has a passion for helping saving lives and giving back. Welcome back to the show. I'm Garth Swanson. Well, if you're like me, you feel very fortunate to love your job. One local woman not only enjoys her day job, but she finds her joy in her side gig as well. One moment she's helping save lives. The next moment she's giving the gift of laughter. There's something special about Lynette Manning of Bloodworks Northwest.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm great. Thanks. How are you?
Good, I'm doing well. Thank you for coming in and donating today.
For over 14 years, Lynette has called Bloodworks Northwest home, starting as a technician, promoted to supervisor, and now a regional manager. Bloodworks Northwest is her daily passion.
I know a lot of times people come by when there's like a tragedy or an accident or a big world event where they can see that blood is needed and then they rush in to give, but it's really important to just keep doing that on a regular basis so that we have that inventory whenever somebody needs it.
But there's more to this professional than you know. By day, she's helping save lives, but at night, it's a different story, a different stage. She's improving people's lives one laugh at a time as a stand-up comedian.
Got a coffee today. The barista said she liked my eyeshadow. Some of you know I don't wear eyeshadow. Okay, I didn't know what to do. I was like, thanks, it's called Shades by Exhaustion. Maybe it's Maybelline, maybe my kid won't go to sleep, you know?
Lynette is a natural, even though she's only been doing stand-up comedy for a few years. So tell me a little bit about doing comedy. What happened there?
Yeah, comedy, I started doing it 2019. I went up for my first open mic, something I always wanted to do. I put it on a bucket list of mine, and I went up. And a lot of people have horror stories about their first time, but mine was fantastic.
It takes a lot of guts what you do to get on stage. I mean, it is scary, right? When you're up there, I mean,
yeah.
To me, it's petrifying.
Yeah, it's very scary. It's scary every time. So even though I've been at it really hard now for the last 2.5 years, and I'm still scared before I get on stage. You just never know how it's going to go. But the moment you get on stage and you hear that audience, you just kind of go into what you're supposed to do. And for the most part, I've been pretty successful at it, I guess. Like, I'm not trying to be a cover girl. I'm just trying to recover, girl.
All right, Lynette, so you have Bloodworks Northwest where you're saving lives, people giving blood, and then all of a sudden at night you're making people laugh. How do you balance all that?
It's awesome. During the day I get to be this business professional and do fun stuff at work, but also very serious stuff. And then at night I get to kind of put that aside and, in a sense, use the skills that I've learned from that, and then just go out and make people laugh and have a blast. Like, it's really fulfilling to me to be able to do both.
For Lynette, making people feel good through comedy is in her blood. But before she jumped into showbiz before the pandemic, her career at Bloodworks Northwest started with a personal family story, when her 15-year-old nephew was fighting leukemia.
It was really emotional for me. Actually, I'm trying to fight being emotional right now. He's a grown man now, he's doing great. But it was very emotional because I think I had worked at Bloodworks for about a year at that time. And when you work anywhere, it just becomes a job, you know what I mean? But I got to actually see the impact of what we do. And it really touched me. I looked up at the blood, I saw that it was blood from here, and it really made it full circle for me.
Today, this talented lady continues to give back, whether she's on stage with a funny joke or making people feel comfortable donating blood. For Lynette, she lights up all lives. Do you ever take a step back and go, gosh, I was just helping people save lives with Bloodworks Northwest, and now I'm making people laugh?
Yes, I do. Every day, I'm at this real important job, right? And then at the end of the night, I get to be this goofy person, and I don't know, I feel like it fulfills me in every aspect of myself.
Lynette, you're doing great things. I love it. Keep it up.
I will.
To find out where Lynette is performing next, just head to her website, LynetteManning.com.